but I love my life. Man, it's something to see. It's the kids and the dogs and you and me.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I am in one of my favorite stores here in Greensboro. It is called The Red Collection. I always want to call it the Red Door, but it's the Red Collection. This morning I had a dry needling session for a neck issue that I'm having. I'm trying to avoid surgery, etc. So I'm doing the dry needling. That's always an experience. If you don't know what dry needling is, it's where they find a trigger point and they take a very thin needle. So the needle doesn't hurt, but they get into the eye of the trigger point, and as soon as they hit that, your muscle starts twitching, and it's like sends radiating pain like up in your neck, down your arm. It hurts. It literally hurts. I feel better after a couple days, but the initial treatment is no bueno. I have so many baskets, but I didn't see that booger spot there. But that's kind of cute. It looks very old. But I don't need any more baskets. This is the third round of needling I've gotten. The first round, by that afternoon, I felt like I was getting the flu. It's just a weird feeling. And it felt like somebody punched me. And then it went away. And then the second round was tolerable. But today I think she got some new spots. So anyway, I thought I'd treat myself by coming here, and I picked up the cabinet poles. I will show you when I get home. I like this. It's a caged candle stand, but I think that would be cool in a garden. If you would put a candle like on a timer that would go off, I think that would be cool. I'm not sure where in the garden I'd put it, but I think that's cool. I like this cabinet. I don't think it's not as old. From far away, it looked old. And I'm not so thrilled with the color. It's quite orange. I didn't find a single thing at the Red Collection, but our cabinet poles did come in, and I wanted to show you what I'm going with. Longer ones here and shorter ones here. This is the longer one. Looky. And then up here it will be like an 8-inch, and then this is the 12-inch. This is what they look like. These are from Top Knobs. They're called the Burrow or Borrow pole. So yeah, these are going to go on next week. And the wallpaper, I think, comes in tonight, and you might be shocked. You might be shocked at what we chose and why I told Rob what I was thinking. I want something different. I want this kitchen to be vintage inspired. I want it to look old. And I want some color on the wall. I'm starting to sweat. The wallpaper itself is going to be less than $100. I can do it myself. Tile is very expensive, and we can't find any tile that we like right now. And I kind of want to get used to the color on the wall. I think this is going to be nice. I hope. Fingers crossed, and I'll show you a sneak peek when it comes in. I messed up. I thought the wallpaper was coming tonight, and I just looked. It doesn't get here until like the 7th or 8th, which is very disappointing because I was so excited to show you. But I did order curtains for the kitchen. I'm doing, are they called like the cafe curtains? They're only halfway up. I can't remember what they're called. But I went with curtains because the plantation shutters are just so dark, and I'm enjoying the light that's coming in the kitchen. So those should be here, I think, Thursday. So when they get in, I'll show you that. I also am picking up 2 vintage looking, they call them archway brackets. I call them kind of corbels, but they're not really corbels because they're metal. And I'm loosely thinking of putting them underneath the ends of the range hood, kind of like corbels. But because our range hood is copper with gold accents, these brackets are gold. So I picked them up on Thursday. They were only $35. I grabbed them for 2. So if I don't like them, I could always sell them. And their measurements are like not even, maybe a 1/2 inch wide by 21 inches long. Oh, sorry, he's pulling. Sorry about that. And 15 inches deep. So they're not like a vintage bracket that you put in the corners of a doorway. They're longer. So I showed Rob, I got his approval, unlike the cutting board. I think Rob has either basically given up with me, or just decided to just let me do what I want to do, which both are great.